we jump another week into the future, so about 2 weeks. Why did you wait until I started talking to do that?
What?
So we jump another week into the future. So it's been about 2 weeks since Adam was brutally murdered the first time, and another week since your harrowing event in the weird factory.
It was a factory?
Well, once you left, you saw you were inside of a factory.
It was a house.
Yeah, the interior was a house, but it was spatially located. How's everyone doing?
Max was definitely in a house.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, I just like you all to know that I can't seem to sleep ever, so my exhaustion levels have exceeded maximum capacity, and I'm ready to Freddy today, all right? I'm ready for this. I'm here for it. I'm Atticus today. I
wasn't sure if you meant Atticus had trouble sleeping.
No, it's me, Beth. I'm also Atticus right now.
How's Atticus doing?
Atticus is Wait, are we talking about ourselves or the characters?
How's Cornelius doing?
When your friend Max fucking won't let you talk ever.
No, Beth, go.
Thank you, Will, my beloved friend. You know, Atticus is feeling a lot after the harrowing adventures. And she's just kind of looking forward to some alone time because it's kind of been nothing but social interaction for like 3 weeks, and she's not happy.
Yeah, that makes sense. How's Cornelius doing?
Cornelius is okay for the most part. He works at a corn-themed amusement park, so he's seen a few things in his days. As one does at a corn-themed amusement park.
And how about Phoebe?
Phoebe's okay. She's trying to, do other things to keep herself occupied right now.
That's good. That makes sense. So we're going to start with Cornelius. Cornelius, again, we're jumping in another week in the future. It is a Monday morning. I guess maybe it's a few days after a week, because I don't remember when I said that everything happened with Adam. But it's a Monday. It's the closest Monday to a week out. And you are chilling in your office, going through some paperwork. There was a nasty breakdown on the bumper corns yesterday, so you have to fill out a lot of repair forms and invoices. It's been kind of a pain in the ass, but you're handling it. And your little pocket radio crackles to life, and you hear, "Hey, how's the paperwork?"
Slow as usual. Annoying. A lot to deal with. The usual.
Yeah, speaking of a lot to deal with, I have just a small bit of bad news. Looks like another child of some kind snuck onto the tunnel of corn. So I would you mind taking care of that real quick?
Yeah, sure thing. I'll be right on that.
Is this guy's name Zinc?
Who?
What's this guy's name?
Teo?
Oh, that's right.
Zinc. So Cornelius, do you leave immediately?
I finish whatever I was writing and then I go.
All right, you put your signature on the dotted line, take the pink copy for yourself, send the yellow copy to be mailed, and you step outside, and you bump into someone you clearly recognize as, like, at least it's weird, because you're standing in front of a figure who is probably about 4 feet tall.
Phineas.
But they look like a disgruntled older man in like some kitty overalls with like a little propeller hat on. And as you look down at them, they say, "Cornelius Miller?"
Yes, who's asking?
"You've been cordially invited." And he holds up a nice envelope.
I take the envelope and I ask who sent him.
"Fate sent me."
F-Y-T-E.
That's fight.
F-A-Y-T-E.
F-Y-I-T.
No, that's fight.
Shit.
He turns and looks around and says, "Is there another way out of this place?"
Nope. That's the only one.
Ugh. All right, well, your invitation's in another 5 days, so we'll see ya Saturday.
Okie dokie.
And
Who are you?
He ignores the question, pushes a small child out of the water ride out of the park, hops on as it starts going away.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go back to my office and bust this bad boy open.
Atticus,
Yeah?
it is the first Monday since you felt fit to return to work. How's it going?
Atticus, when she comes in, Rose greets her like normal. She's been high key avoiding the mayor. Also, I don't think the mayor knows where her office is, so it's not that hard to just walk in, say hi to Rose, bribe her every Wednesday with a coffee to just get the mayor off her back. And then she locked herself in her office. And ever since this thing with Stolas, she has foregone, because she didn't really have a system. She was just kind of picking up boxes and going through them. But she has set aside every box from the years 1926 to 1928.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just pouring through them.
Mm-hmm. There are a lot of accounts from that time of just strange supernatural things, culminating towards the end of 1927 in an event that's only described as the world's worst Halloween goof.
She has made herself a personal copy of that, which she has every intention of forwarding to Anderson.
Mm-hmm. So you it's kind of strange because no two accounts are the same about what happened on that early October day. Some say that these giant, almost inflatable waving tube man-esque arms were grown. Some say they were purchased from a store. But they wreaked mass havoc all throughout the state into Massachusetts before they were just kind of booped out of existence. It's a weird time.
Yeah. But she's made a copy of that, but she hasn't sent Anderson anything since she started.
Mm-hmm.
Because she still hasn't found the thing. But this is something for sure that might be of interest to him.
Mm-hmm. And so as you're making some copies, settling in for the day, there's a furious knocking on your door.
She shoves her copy into a little desk drawer and leaves the normal copy closed on her desk as she sidles up to the door.
Mm-hmm.
Opens it. Who's there?
You look down at a man about 4 feet tall by your reckoning, dressed in a beautiful suit with a nice bowler hat on his head.
Historical Society's upstairs, buddy.
Are you Atticus Rivers?
Who's asking?
He holds up a letter. You have been cordially invited.
I'm not touching that. Who the fuck are you?
Lady, take the envelope.
Why? Who are you? Who sent you here?
Fate sent me. Take the letter. You have been cordially invited.
To what?
To the Red Velvet, you dingus. Take the invitation.
I don't know what that is.
Take the fucking invitation.
I don't really want it.
Hey! Listen. Okay?
Give me $5. I'll take it.
He ruffles around in his beautiful coat pocket, pulls out a little wallet and starts ruffling through it. And he says, I have $3.75.
All right. I'll take it.
He hands you $3.75 and a letter. And he says, we'll see you on Saturday.
I'd make no promise to come.
He just kind of squints at you.
I don't know who you are. What if I invited you to my house, huh? Would you come to my house?
The Red Velvet is not the Rivers household, I assure you.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Read the fucking letter.
I don't even like cake!
What?
I don't like red velvet cake, okay, kid? And she slams the door.
Kid! Fucking bitch! You hear him kick the door, and he starts walking away.
Atticus waits and then she fucking starts laughing. Puts the $3.75 in her coffee fund.
Phoebe.
Yeah.
We find you at Jay's Diner. Again, that is J as like a middle initial, and then AYZS.
Okay, yeah.
And you are sitting at a booth waiting for your morning pastries. What has Phoebe been up to?
I mean, she's been, just fucking finding stuff to do. She's distracting herself. I think she's looking for the infamous Squoger right now, looking up some info on her case.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
And while you are sitting, waiting for your pastries, you feel someone staring at you hard.
She immediately puts her laptop away so it doesn't get stabbed again.
You look over at a small man dressed in an oversized, what looks like maybe a cooking apron. And he's wearing like a chef's hat. Again, that just looks a little too big for him.
She laughs.
Openly?
She chuckles a little bit. Is he next to her?
Yeah.
Yeah, she chuckles a little bit.
Phoenix Ballo,
Phoebe.
you have been cordially invited. And he holds up an envelope.
Okay, to what?
The red velvet.
Like a cake?
No? And he motions for you to take the letter.
She grabs it with 2 fingers.
Just read the fucking letter. We'll see you on Saturday, okay?
Okay, rude little short man.
The door to the kitchen slams open, and you hear, "Stop that man! He stole my apron!" And the guy says, "Gotta bounce," and books it for the door.
Can Phoebe make a quick check and try to grab the string on the apron?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess roll dexterity?
Oh, Phoebe has like a 95 in dexterity.
I forgot about that.
Thanks, Max.
Yeah.
She got a hard success.
All right, yeah, so you grab the apron, and as it sort of tumbles down, the man trips over it as he runs out the door, and you are able to return it to Jay's.
She laughs, and she's like, here you go.
Great. What the fuck was that?
I don't know. He invited me to some red velvet cake event.
I have never heard of that in my life.
Yeah, me neither. I'll check out the invitation.
Do you open it?
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till I get to the hotel.
Okay. So I guess since we're on you, Phoebe, we'll focus in on you. So you get home that night after a long day of squogert hunting. You are
Squid.
sitting on your bed. Gouda, is that your cat's name?
Yes. It was Gouda.
It was a type of cheese.
I think it was Gouda.
Pepper Jack.
It wasn't Pepper Jack.
I like Gouda.
Gouda, who might be the name of your cat.
Maybe Cheddar.
I think it was Cheddar.
Cheddar.
Yeah. Cheddar hops up, purring loudly as you sit there just looking at this letter. It's unmarked, but there's a brilliant wax seal, and embedded in the seal is a beautiful letter F.
Just gonna peel the seal off carefully.
Okay. Yeah, you do that. And you open it, and there is a decorative invitation in it.
What does the decorative invitation say?
It says, "You have been cordially invited to the Red Velvet Lounge and Casino." And it gives you the address downtown. And there's also 3 stickers that are stuck like there's like 2 rows of 4, and 3 of the spots are filled with stickers. There's a blue one, a green one, and a bright yellow one.
You're the corn one, Will. You're the corn sticker.
We've decided it's a corn sticker
Am I
because
the
it's
red
yellow.
one?
I'm green. I'm definitely green. Or maybe I'm red because I'm angry.
No, I'm red.
Okay, I'll be green.
Yeah.
Did I say red, green, and yellow? I thought I said blue, green, and
You
yellow.
said blue.
Oh.
There's no red.
I heard red.
Well, okay, I want to be green.
Okay, I guess I'm blue?
Because you're sad because you murdered someone
I'm
the other
saying
day.
this all to myself.
And the other 2 of you are greeted with the same thing.
Attica sticks in a dresser drawer and does not make plans to go.
Are you serious?
Yeah, she's got more important things to do than go fuck around at a casino.
What about Cornelius?
Cornelius sends a mildly concerned text to the other 2 and is like, "Hey, did you get invited to a weird thing?"
A man paid me $3.75 to accept this stupid letter that invited me to a casino. I'm not going to that. I'm busy.
Phoebe texts Atticus, and she's like, hey, you going to this weird red velvet cake thing?
No.
Why?
Because I'm busy.
I'll pay you $7.
I will be there.
Make it an even 10 for your coffee.
Yeah.
All right.
Mark!
Atticus isn't poor. I don't know why she really likes like loose change that people
Yeah,
offer.
And dirt.
Because it's free money.
Well, the dirt is. I finally remembered why I was doing that because I did it, and then at the time I was like, "Why am I doing this?" She was doing. You ever watch that like pocket sand? That's what she was doing.
That's what I thought she was doing.
Yeah. I totally forgot about it. But hey, okay, have you ever like tackled someone and then they just fucking thrust a handful of dirt in your face? What would you do?
I've never had that happen.
You now
to me.
have dirt in your eyes, boy.
Yeah, I've never had that happen to me before, Beth.
Well,
Pray
don't-
you won't.
yeah, exactly.
So, Saturday rolls around after a relatively uneventful week of work for the three of you. What do you wear into the event?
Oh, is it an event?
I mean, based on like, you know, the invitation, it doesn't have a dress code, but I don't know, maybe some of you interpreted it as fancy. Don't let me make that call though.
Is it a Saturday?
Yes.
All right. What time is it?
It is for 3 p.m.
How long do you... I text Phoebe and I'm like, hey, you dressing up for this thing?
LOL, no.
Atticus, 10 minutes later, texts back, I'm gonna be hot, yo. And she super dresses up.
Okay. Do you want to walk me through it, or do you want to?
Sure. Okay. So normally her hair is just kind of down and whatever, but she like puts it up, in sort of like a big bun, but like two, her bangs coming down, but like two kind of like, well, I guess no, her hair is weird. Okay, let me start over. Cut that. Okay. Normally her hair's down, just kind of hanging, whatever. It's nice. But the way it's cut, she's got sort of like longer bangs on one side. So she's got one long side on the right, the rest a little bit on the short, and then up in a big old bun. She's got like the deep, like almost purple red lipstick,
But deep.
red purpley lipstick, and a really hot black dress and some heels.
Okay. Cornelius.
Cornelius is wearing what would be a suit if he was wearing the jacket for it, but
So he's got like a button down.
yeah. What season is this? Are we in spring?
Yeah. It's like mid-spring.
Okay.
Early to mid-spring.
So he has the jacket with him. He's just not wearing it.
Okay. And Phoebe?
Phoebe's just wearing a normal clothes.
Just like really casual.
Yeah.
Maybe like some ripped blue jeans.
Yeah. Is it what season is it right now?
Spring.
Mark, are you not?
Mark, I just asked this 1 minute ago.
Here's what she's
See, I
wearing.
thought you did,
Oh, that's cute.
but I was
Right?
kind of looking at the text. So
Is
yeah,
it spring?
probably.
Yeah. What season is it?
Yeah, she's probably wearing blue jeans. Maybe like a t-shirt and a button-up, like a flannel button-up. You know?
Yeah.
Yo, I found the dress Atticus was wearing because I googled black dress, and I don't know how to describe it because this is an audio medium, or not describe it, but like show it, because I don't really know how to describe it because it kind of, in a really stupid way, almost looks like a deflated umbrella with like a lace collar up around with like open shoulders. It's really fucking cute.
You know what? That does it. The bottom looks like a deflated umbrella. The whole dress does not look like an inflated umbrella.
No, just the bottom. So it's like a big poofy skirt. It drops down behind her calves, but raises up above her knees, and then it's sort of like collar goes around her neck, but has open shoulders and it's lacy. It's really cute, and I wish I had that dress.
Save
So-
the picture and post it in the Discord when
Okay.
the episode comes out.
Yeah, save that.
Okay.
So, cool, very cool. So Cornelius and
It's very important to note that Cornelius' suit is fitted and tailored to him, so he looks very sharp when he puts the jacket on.
heck yeah. So Cornelius and Atticus, you guys bump into each other first in a nearby parking lot, and as you guys are sort of chatting, you see Phoebe, who just looks like it's a normal day.
Phoebe waves.
Atticus waves half-heartedly. She was kind of hoping that if, no, she doesn't say this out loud, but she was kind of hoping that if like she told you she was going to dress up, you'd also be inclined to dress up maybe. Now she just kind of looks like a thumb.
Thumb.
Or out of place. That's what I meant to say.
Well, other people are going to be dressed up.
Well, I don't know. We don't even know if other people are going to be there. This is some kind of weird magic thing. Some bizarre thing.
No, we're having cake.
There's cake?
Yeah, red velvet cake.
I don't like cake.
All right, so you guys are actually not too far away from the place where Adam kidnapped you a week ago. It's that same sort of like sketchy abandoned factory-ish downtown part of Cincinnati, but a few blocks over. And yeah, you guys are just kind of standing outside of an abandoned ass factory. There doesn't really seem to be anyone around. But you have the address. You see it.
Okay, Phoebe's gonna go and...
I asked Phoebe for $7.
Later. I don't have my wallet with me.
Phoebe, what the fuck?
You didn't even dress up and you didn't even bring your Phoebe.
This is a casino, Phoebe.
We're having cake!
Phoebe, I'm not eating cake. I came here for $7.
Phoebe walks away and just knocks on the door to the abandoned factory.
All right. The door opens and you see behind you a beautiful red lounge.
No, I'm out of here.
A smooth jazz plays from it. Do you close the door?
Yeah, no, I'm out of here.
You close the door and you're, hey!
Phoebe.
Atticus is still standing next to Cornelius, a good, like, half a block away, just kind of watching this go down.
Hey, guys. So it's not an abandoned factory. It's a jazz lounge. There's no cake.
I don't. Why are we here? Why did we even do this? This sounds, smells, and probably is a goddamn trap. Guys, we got ourselves kidnapped once or twice or 3 times maybe. I don't even remember at this point. We're now enlisted to a demon guy thing. We killed a man, ? And we just accept when some stupid little man shows up with his stupid little bowler hat. We just go to his stupid little event where there's not even cake for my stupid friend who wouldn't bring to her stupid wallet. I only came for the $7, Phoebe.
Wait, he was wearing a bowler hat for you?
Yeah.
He was dressed in a bunny suit with a pinwheel hat for me.
He was dressed as a chef for me. He stole my friend's
You're
apron.
so far away from us.
He dressed in a hat and an apron.
Listen.
Guys, I'm going in.
Bye.
Come on.
Phoebe, if you rip me off, I swear to God, I know where you live.
She takes out $7 and puts it on the ground near
What?
the door.
Phoebe, you fucking liar!
And she walks inside.
Atticus goes and picks up the $7.
And then the two of you also enter.
Yes.
No, Phoebe opens the door and pulls Atticus in.
Atticus trudges in.
And Cornelius walks in
Yeah.
like a normal human
Like
being.
a normal functional adult.
Is Phoebe trying really hard to be my best friend?
Yes. She also just set a fucking trap for you like a wild animal.
All right, so you guys enter the lounge again. There's that wonderful smooth jazz playing.
Arguable.
And there's like I'm blanking on the word, but it's like that little stand where you would greet the waiter at the restaurant who like brings you to your table.
Yeah. The
host
podium.
stand.
Yeah, the podium, the
The
podium.
host stand.
The host stand, that's what it's called for sure.
Yep.
Hostium. The host podium.
The hostess.
The
And
podium.
there is another small person who is just furiously chugging an iced coffee. And he looks over at you and says, "Can I help the three of you?"
Probably not.
Okay, yeah, we all got invitations to a cake meeting.
Can I have your invitations, please?
Can I have mine back?
No, Can I have one of your invitations, please? Are the three of you together?
I take my
Okay.
invitation out. Yes, we're all together.
All right, let me just see. What the fuck? What the fuck? He reaches into the host podium and pulls out like a little. What's the word?
Like a black light?
No, not a black light. Like a something to speak into.
Oh,
Like
a
a
walkie-talkie?
Yeah, kind of, but it's like attached to something. He presses a button, and you hear like over the intercom, "Ted to the front, please. Ted to the front for customer assistance." And after a few moments, another man walks up. He says, "Ted, take a look at this shit. Ted, what the fuck is this?" And he passes over the invitation. And Ted looks at it, and his eyes bug. He goes,
I'm no longer interested in this event. I'm going home.
whoa,
Goodbye.
whoa, hold on. This is legit?
I don't know. I don't like this.
Listen, some little dude in a fucking chef apron.
Shut up. Bill, come here.
Hey, fuck you.
Y'all two are rude and stupid, and I'm out of here. And Atticus tries to leave.
He follows.
The two of them are huddled in front of this this invitation, and you watch one of them take 2 fingers and rub it on the yellow sticker, and he takes a big sniff. He says, "This is legit."
Phoebe pulls hers out, and she scratches the blue one.
It smells like blueberry.
What about the green
my
one?
god, they use scratch and stuff.
Green pepper.
Green pepper? Ew!
Sour apple,
Yeah,
Max.
sour apple, you bitch.
Green pepper.
What
Atticus,
the fuck?
Atticus,
Max?
literally,
Fuck you.
Atticus literally chucks hers. She just like right across the room chucks it.
Well, it's a piece of paper, so
Yeah.
it just kind of whoop,
Yep.
and it falls on the floor like 2 feet from you. And the manager says, "Welcome to Fate's Lounge and Casino, also known as the Red Velvet."
Okay.
Oh, so there's no cake.
Phoebe.
Listen, y'all are sketchy. I don't like this. I just came here because my friend paid me $7. I'm not getting involved with any of your garbage bullshit. Okay, I'm leaving.
The man who originally was handed your invitation says, "Well, no, you can't just fucking leave." And Ted says, No, hang on a second. Hold on. I'm going to take care of this. You go back to your job. Okay, so the 3 of yous are kind of like VIPs.
Okay.
To what?
Yeah. To what?
Listen, we track down, well, not we, the Lady Fate tracks down people who are, shall we say, useful. Helpful is a better word than
Ooh,
useful.
useful. Wow.
People who do good by her. They are rewarded with entrance to the lounge and casino. That yellow sticker there, I have not seen that given out in 300 years, lady. That is a personal audience with the Lady Fate.
I'm
How
sorry.
old
What
are
are
you?
Ted points at Cornelius. Older than you can imagine. And points at Atticus. Nothing you can imagine.
I am not interested. If this is more magic bullshit, I am not interested. I don't know how much clearer I can be on this. The Lady Fate, cool. You know what? If she can hear me, I just want like $10.
Ted just kind of blanches. Is it blanches?
Yeah, well, his face. If you blanch your face like
Yeah,
pale,
but it is blanche.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ted's face just blanches. He says, "This is one of the highest honors that can be bestowed upon a human."
He's not a human.
Are you human?
Yes.
I don't trust you.
I'm Atticus.
All
If
right.
I wasn't human, why would I work at a corn amusement park?
Answer that question yourself. I beg you, please.
Hey, can we do this in a little bit?
No.
No.
Okay. Listen, you got 3 stickers, right? You have access to the lounge and casino as an honored guest. That's the blue sticker. The green sticker, well, that's...
Is there free dinner here?
No.
Unbelievable. We
God.
got invited to a fancy lounge and there isn't even free food.
We do have some beautiful restaurants, I assure you. The food is out of this world. Haha, literally. The green sticker is actually kind of like a present from the lady. It's a wonderful, wonderful honor. We're going to go do that first, if that's okay with you guys.
Okay.
Maybe.
Phoebe!
What?
Phoebe, why the fuck did you drag me to this?
I paid you.
Barely.
Ted is like walking away down a hall.
Come on. And she follows Ted.
What does the yellow sticker do?
An audience with the lady. It smells like corn.
Oh.
Did any of you actually sniff the yellow one?
I sniffed the yellow one.
No, it actually smells like banana. But not like normal banana, like artificial, like old banana.
I bet this woman is a banana.
Atticus mutters to herself.
No, to Cornelius, because
okay.
Phoebe left.
Cornelius gives you just like a crooked, what kind of look.
Listen, Phoebe and Atticus are becoming weird, unwitting friends, but Atticus really likes hanging out with Cornelius when they go places because Cornelius is just tall and quiet, and Atticus can just hide behind him.
He's fine with that.
Hey everyone, it's Max here for your regularly scheduled ad break. What's up? Thanks for listening to R&R 1, Part 1. This is a two-part shenanigan. It's one whole shenanigan, but we've split it up into two parts for your listening convenience. So you're welcome. Happy July! Can you believe it's July already? Was it July last week? Oh my god, it was July last week. Happy July 4th to our American listeners, and happy first week of July to everyone else. Independence Day, baby. The next episode is going to come out on July 15th. So that'll conclude R&R. Next week is going to be more akin to our in-betweens for Season 1 listeners. Just a bunch of really fun shenanigans, some character development, some interesting tidbits that I've been excited to get out into the world for a while. And I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. So look forward to it, please. And also, hey, you know what you should do? Tell a friend. I'm going to ask you to tell a friend. It helps. It really, really helps when you tell your friends about the show. And thank you, of course, if you do. Thank you if you're a friend who's listening because a friend told you to. Now you legally have to pass it along to another friend. You have to tell someone else. But if you're running short on friends and are like, damn, how can I give back to this incredible podcast that asks things of me every single fucking week without fail? Well, friend, I have just the ticket. It's the hashtag Tidcast on social media. Hit us up with a post talking about the show with the hashtag Tincast. Twitter or Tumblr are our personal favorites. And if you do that, we'll get you in the show as a major or minor character. Got some good ones coming up. Got some other ones in the woodworks. And if you haven't heard your name in a while and you're like, Max, what the fuck? Hit me up so that I know and I don't forget. Because there are a lot of wonderful people out there and we want to get as many of them as we can in the show. So if you are listening to this right now and you have at any point in the past tweeted about us, hit us up on Tumblr, done anything, you hashed it with the Tincast, and you haven't heard your name in the show, pause this episode. Go reach out. If you're on our Discord, hit me up on Discord. Otherwise, send us a private message. That would be really good. If you're comfortable with it, of course, I promise I won't get mad or anything. I'll just be like, shit, I'm so sorry. And there are some people who I already have spaced out in my head. I have plans, so don't worry about that. But, if you're like, hey, I'm trying to help out and you're being a piece of shit, Max, well, I got you, bud. Hey, what else do we have to talk about? Patreon. Of course, patreon.com/Tincast is our financial support. That is what we use to keep this show running on a week-to-week basis. And you guys are incredible, and we love you so much for your Patreon support. Thank you. This month, well, technically end of June, we put out Under the Table for June 2019, and then also R&R 1 Part 0.5, which are just a few extra shenanigans that don't super have a relevance on the story. You're not going to miss any mind-shattering details, but if you're interested in that, as well as the tons and tons and tons of other content that we have on Patreon, there are so many great tiers, so much content that you can listen to through there. And also, if you give a certain amount of money every month, we thank you every single week for your support on the show. I'm sure you already knew that because you're listening to this. And if this is your first episode, you should probably go back to Wishmaker or even Coltspiracy. I mean, thank you for listening. I just feel like this isn't the best jumping on point. You're going to be a little confused about what's going on. So anyway, if this is your first episode for some reason, we thank people every single week for their support on the show, which is why it's time to thank them. Let's thank our critical success patrons, Alexander Getty, Joseph Stowell, and Smarties. And our Snake Eyes patrons, Brett Abraham, Nietzsche Dragon, and Emmy Kirchner. Thank you all so much for your continued support of the show. I don't know where this voice has come from. What if I did the ad break in that voice? Let me know. Let me know what you think about that, because I don't know. Hey, so sometimes we run ads and personal messages on the show. We offer $25 personal messages and $50 ads. So if you want to wish your dog a happy birthday or give a shout out to other people that you might be playing a D&D or Call of Cthulhu game with, you want to give them a shout out, or if you want to promote something that you're working on, like another podcast or a webcomic, or I don't know, I'm sure you guys are working on lots of cool things. But anyway, if you want to promote that through us, hit us up, 10cast13@gmail.com, or hit me up on Discord. Anyway, this week we have one. It's Kirchmore Keep. You may remember them from last week. Well, they're back again, baby, so I'm going to tell you about them again. Kirchmore Keep. This is a new podcast featuring our good friend Emmy. You should listen. It's pretty cool. 5 players and a sassy stepdad Steve as the GM playing Call of Cthulhu's A Time to Harvest. They've got a Canadian hockey jock, a Bigfoot-obsessed hacker, a total skeptic, a love-desperate bro, and a teenage exorcist taking on the eldritch adventures of H.P. Lovecraft in the backwoods of Vermont. Thrills, chills, and college student hijinks. They update every Tuesday, rain or shine. You can find them on Twitter at KirchmoreK or Facebook at Kirchmore Keep, and on your favorite podcast streaming service. So check them out and tell your friends. There was a very interesting tidbit about Kirchmore Keep that I want to talk about this week, actually. I don't remember if it was through the account or if it was through the GM Steve's account. But it got posted. It was something along the lines of, if your Call of Cthulhu game isn't spooky, you shouldn't be doing it, or you're doing it wrong, or something to that effect. I was like, shit, I feel personally attacked right now. We try to keep it spooky here, of course, but you know. But anyway, Kirchmore Keep is a delightful show. They put so much time and effort in. It seems like a really fun cast. They give us regular shout outs, and don't worry guys, I said it last week, I mean it. We hear you. Look forward to the future. But yeah, tell a friend about them too. Tell a friend about us. Tell a friend about Kirchmore Keep. Listen to Kirchmore Keep. I think that's about all that I have to say regarding that. Hey, thank you so much for everyone who's leaving a rating, a review on iTunes and other streaming podcasty services. That rules. You guys rule. Thank you so much. Holy crap. I remember when we got 5 ratings and I was so excited. It was so cool. We actually saw the rating pop up and I was like, wow, shit. And now we have a lot more than 5. So my God, thank you. That rules. That really does rule. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I hope I'm not. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying this sort of shenanigan. Next week's going to be real good too. I promise. I'm so excited for next week. There's a lot to look forward to in the near future. And Arc 2 is coming up very soon. Very, very soon. A few more weeks. And we'll be there. So look forward to it. Look forward to all the shenanigans. Let's get back into the madness. Tune in June 15th for more of this. All right. I'm done. I'm going to actually hit stop this time so I don't yell at it. But I love you guys. Bye. So the 3 of you follow Ted down a hall. So on your left, there's like a bunch of rooms, and on the right, there are these arched entrances into what looks like the main casino. There's a lot of like strange, unnatural looking beings who are playing slot machines and dealing out blackjack. It's kind of an odd time.
there
He stops to take a better look.
Are there free she addresses the short man. Hey, listen, are there like free tokens for blackjack?
Well, as a VIP, I'm sure we can whip you something up.
Nice. Wait. Let's say here's the scenario. I win blackjack. I win $1 million. Does that translate to human money?
I can.
What else can it translate into?
Pure ether.
What? Can I even touch that?
No.
Can I do anything with it?
You can look at it.
Neat.
It's very
I
beautiful.
don't
It's a
want
light
it.
blue color.
No.
It's kind of liquidy, but also solidy.
That's cool. I want money.
Okay. He nods slowly at you. Like, almost like he's just taken aback by this whole conversation. And he pulls the three of you into a...
Wait, I stopped to take a better look at those things.
Okay. What do you mean exactly?
The special alien boys?
Yeah, I want to see what they look like.
Alright, she's looking for Squogert.
Yeah.
You don't see...
Squogert's playing blackjack.
Squogger's the blackjack dealer.
You don't see any squoggerty monsters. There's no yogurt leaking hair everywhere. There's some strange, like, white furred looking people. They have two antennas sticking up. There's a bunch of them around. And just, there are some humans too.
Would you say they look like moths?
They look vaguely mothish.
Atticus looks disgusted by these things.
Okay.
She addresses short man one more time.
Ted?
Yeah.
Okay.
She doesn't care for his name. Shit, I had a question. Give me 1 second while I remember what my question was.
So Ted pulls the three of you into a darkened room.
Wait, I remember my question.
Okay.
She leans over to Ted, and Atticus is like, "Hey, have you ever heard of what was it, the Great Prince of Hell Stolas?
Yeah? Why?
Is he like a cool dude, or is he like a not trustworthy dude?"
Never really interacted with him in my life. Kind of a lesser being compared to all this. You know what I'm saying?
He is?
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
I don't.
No, it's fun. Come on. And he leads you into the room.
Okay.
And he flips a light, and the room is flooded with just tons and tons of neon lights. There's a electronic-looking wheel at the end of the room with flashing lights in the middle of it. It says, "Wheel of Ted." And Ted says, what do you think, huh?
Cool.
Listen, the Lady Fate has seen to bestow upon the three of you gifts. Gifts of all sorts and sizes.
Yeah, but this isn't the Wheel of Fate. This is the Wheel of Ted.
Yes.
Yeah, could I could just like pick something off the wheel?
Yeah, Phoebe goes up to the thing and she's like, "I want this. What? Give me some examples of what she could pick, Max."
So it's just a bunch of names. You see one
I
that
want
says,
Robert.
You see one that says Pocket Angel.
Robert.
There's a black cat doll. Something that just says 6 guns on it.
Oh, I want to ban that one. Hey, can I get that one and then can we throw them in the river?
What?
I think guns are bad.
So there happened to be an ooh-woo on this board somewhere.
There is an uwu gun.
Is there what?
Hey, I'm scared of. Listen, Ted. For real, Ted, my absolute best friend, Ted. If I get a gun, can I not have a gun? I don't want a gun. Ted, I don't want a gun.
Don't really necessarily let you respin the wheel. I'm sure you could trade with your friends.
Listen, if I get a
Ted,
not gun, I'll trade
You
with
are
you.
literally not my friend.
I want this,
Yes.
and she picks the Pocket Angel.
No, hang on.
No, this is what I want, though.
No, stop. Phoebe,
Yeah.
stop.
Okay.
Hey, are you the one that
Okay.
came to our fucking house?
Okay.
Oh. Ted, did you steal that man's apron?
No, what are you talking about?
Listen.
Who gave me this letter?
Yeah, who was that?
We have a lot of delivery people here. It's a big company.
I would like to make a formal complaint. That guy called me a bitch.
What do you look
Yeah,
like?
he swore at me.
He had a bowler hat.
He was a
he was 4 feet tall.
short guy, 4 feet tall. Looked like an old man, but like
He
child-sized.
He was also a klepto, apparently. He stole the business owner's apron.
All right, I'll have to look through my records and try and figure out who delivered you the letter. Thank you for your complaint. Anyway, who Who wants to spin the wheel of Ted first?
Me.
All right. He motions to a big lever.
Okay. Phoebe pulls down the lever.
Okay. It's time to run this program I've been working on. All right, Phoebe, you give it a hearty spin. You hear the little click of the stopper hitting all the little pegs. And eventually it stops on a square that is bright pink, and it just says fairy wings on it.
Okay, that sounds cool.
A little hole opens up in the floor.
Die.
And
He's engulfed in flames and dies.
And out from under it is pushed up it kind of looks like a Halloween store costume, and it's just a pair of fake looking pink fairy wings.
Okay, Phoebe picks them up and puts them on.
Okay.
And she just goes, ah! She wiggles her shoulders around.
All right, you start levitating very slightly up into the air.
Oh shit, okay. And then she stops.
Okay, you go back down. These are fairy wings that were submitted by listener Ashley. Thank you, Ashley.
Thanks, Ashley.
They are tacky-looking pink fairy wings, the kind you might find at a Halloween store. When put on, it grants the user a minimal ability to fly up to 10 feet vertically for 1 minute.
That's pretty cool.
So are you now just adorned with the pink fairy wings?
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, write that into your inventory.
Yeah, I was trying to grab my character sheet, actually. Can you throw me a pencil? Wait. Oh, my jaw. I got scared.
Who wants to go next?
I'll go next. Oh, no. One can go next.
All right, Cornelius, you saunter up next to Phoebe. And you give the lever a little wacko?
Yes.
Okay. You give it a hearty spin, and an item pops out from the floor as the wheel stops on a dark blue square called a Nemlington's ring.
What?
And again, the floor kind of parts a little bit, and this time a ring, a very small ring, just shoots up into the air and clatters against the ground.
That's not Cornelius.
What the fuck? It's Peter Jabrowski.
Cornelius is in the front of the book. Woo!
Thanks.
What was it called?
It's called Nemlington's ring, and it is a small gold-banded ring with the name Nemlington inscribed into it.
What does this bad boy do?
Do you put it on?
Put it on.
All right. Cornelius, as you put it on, you feel your...
You die.
You die. You feel your perspective change as the two of you, Atticus and Phoebe, are horrified as you're now staring at a carbon copy of Ted.
Atticus coughs politely into her hand and goes, "Wow."
Do I notice that? Do I see my hands look any different? Or
Oh yeah, and I mean you also are now seeing the world from a lot shorter of a perspective.
I take it off.
Okay, you turn back into Cornelius. And Ted says, "Oh yeah, that's a good one. That ring, that turns you into the last person that wore it."
Ted, what the fuck were you doing?
Ted?
Testing it out.
Oh, you know what? Now if Cornelius wears it, he's gonna turn into Cornelius.
I think. Oh yeah. So let me read this description. So this was submitted by Adam, originally as the Ring of Cloning. It grants the physical appearance of the last person who wore it. Clothes, height, and weight are all accounted for. If you were the last wearer, it will adjust to the physical specifications you had at the last time of wearing.
Oh, cool. So now I can be fancy on command.
You can be fancy anytime you want, and no one will know. So Atticus, you watch your two friends get their magical items.
Atticus kind of looks as she walks over and pulls the lever.
Okay. This time it stops on a light gray square that says Master Key. The floor opens up and a just kind of an innocuous looking key shoots out of the floor.
Atticus picks it up and goes, "Wow, Neat.
And you are holding the master key, which was also submitted by Adam. Thanks, Adam.
Thanks, Adam.
This is an ordinary-looking house key that grants a 20% chance to unlock any door. Can't be used on the same lock twice.
Well, not gonna lock the door after I've already locked it.
Unlock any door.
Unlocked it. I'm tired. Atticus is like, woohoo, thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. How do you guys feel? Feeling good?
Yeah.
How do you feel about the wheel of Ted?
Can I spin it again?
No!
She spins it again.
Stop! Okay. You spin it again, and it stops on a red square that says 1 bullet. And the floor opens up again, and a little round of ammunition pops out of the floor. It says, "Oh my god!"
She grabs it.
Phoenix, you gotta give that back.
Why?
Ted, I will give you all the money in my pocket if you let me spin again.
No.
What does this bullet do, Ted?
Why does Phoebe get 2 things?
Why does Atticus get to spin again? What does this bullet do, Ted?
Ted puts his head in his hands and goes,
While he does that, Atticus spins again.
Wait, I want to know what this bullet does before you spin again.
Okay. It is an ordinary bullet. No, this was submitted by Asa. Thank you, Asa.
I need a pencil.
Here. Oh, I'm not going to throw it. Will has one
Here.
right there.
Here. Beth!
I wanted someone to throw a pencil at me.
Alright, it is an ordinary bullet that seems to fit in any gun. When fired at an opponent, it will instead not consume the bullet and knock them out from a distance, based on the range of the weapon.
Phoebe reads this all from the bullet and is like, I'm keeping this.
Okay, so by the time Ted has finished screaming into his hands, Atticus, you have pulled the lever again. He's like,
Yeah.
"Oh my fucking god!"
We are the worst.
Yeah. How about as it's spinning, Atticus goes, "Listen, Ted, I'll make a fucking deal with you, bud. You let us keep whatever shenanigans we've just unearthed, and I'll rescind my formal complaint against your delivery boy."
And we'll probably leave you alone after this.
It stops on a bright yellow square that says dog whistle.
Puppy?
What does the dog whistle do?
Yeah, and again, a bright yellow dog whistle is ejected from the floor. It's kind of strange because, like, the fairy wings were delivered nicely in, like, a package. The rest of these items are just, like, shooting out from the floor. Almost as if, like, it was not being prepared. All right, this is an ordinary-looking dog whistle that was submitted by Smarties. Thank you, Smarties. When blown into, it summons a spectral dog to aid in combat. The dog appears as the user desires. It can attack anyone the user chooses for 1d6 damage upon a success.
Atticus blows it.
Ted is like, "Oh, no!"
Phoebe leans over to Cornelius and she's like, spin it.
As Atticus is summoning a spectral dog and Ted is losing his mind, Cornelius pulls the lever a second time.
All right, what does the dog look like?
Okay. It is a giant... No,
Horse.
just kidding.
Beth, remember Beak from our D&D campaign?
It's a corgi.
It's a corgi?
It's a corgi with a really fat, fluffy ass.
Okay.
Yeah.
It barks happily at you.
Atticus, like, you guys have never seen her look like this delighted, like this genuinely happy in her life, and she kind of tears up a little bit.
All right. And you can bend down and actually pet this dog,
She
too.
fucking does. When her hand doesn't go through him, she's like, and she's like just all over him.
Okay.
Her hair is getting like ghost dog hair is getting all over her dress.
Yeah.
She looks at Ted and goes, "Ted, I will give you my left leg if you let me keep this boy."
Oh shit, hang on, I got the master key again. It's the one downside of this program. And I got the ring again.
Hey, Max.
Yo, what's up?
Max, did you program this?
Yes, I did.
I'm proud of you.
You programmed it
really
bad.
good. Nah.
It's
this
just
is
a loose
good.
program.
Good.
No, I'm just teasing him.
Beth, you leave my boy Max alone.
Okay, you hurt
Beth,
me.
look at my stickers.
I literally could have just had you guys roll a d20 too.
That's fair.
But I wanted to practice. All right, so Ted is like, if you all promise you will not mention this to the Lady Fate, I will let you keep everything. And he looks over and says, oh, for fuck's sake, Cornelius, no!
Listen,
It's only fair we all get 2.
Ted,
Well, listen, Ted, it wouldn't be fair if they both got to roll and I
Yeah,
didn't.
that's true. Ted, listen, we're no snitches here. Also, I would like to rescind my formal complaint. I've been compensated.
Okay.
This is my new son.
Yeah,
guys.
here's $5. She pats you on the back and puts $5 in the back of your shirt.
In the back of your
Forgot
shirt.
my wallet, my ass, Phoebe.
I just needed you to stay with us.
Okay, so Cornelius, a small plastic bag filled with little like doll-sized accessories pops out of the floor. And as you grab it, Ted says, oh, I really like that one.
Tell me about it, Ted.
All right.
What is this?
This is the bag of doll accessories submitted by Niji Dragon. You see a bandit mask, boxing gloves, and princess dress. When worn as finger puppets, it grants bonus dice on stealth, strength, and charm rolls, respectively. However, wearing one will grant 1 penalty dice on intimidation rolls.
That's really cool, though. That's really
Imagine
cool.
trying to seduce someone and you slide a little doll dress on your finger and you're like, hey.
Wait, I'm
person,
sorry.
like,
I wasn't paying
starts
attention. What
sweating.
happened?
No, you gotta pay attention if you want to know.
I got doll
So whenever Mark pays attention, you'll just, or doesn't pay attention, you'll just answer his fucking questions. But the one time I don't do it, and fuck you, Beth, huh?
Beth, I got clothes for my fingers.
Cool.
They're
What-
little finger puppet clothes, and depending on what he wears, he gets bonus dice
There
towards
was a
certain
bandit
rolls.
mask, boxer gloves, and the princess dress.
Oh, neato.
Yeah.
What is this called?
Guys, I'm going to throw pencils at both of you.
It's a bag of doll accessories. As long as you write it down, like, I can always pull this up later if you guys want to review it. And Ted says, okay, why don't you guys go play around in the casino? I gotta make sure the Lady Fate is ready to receive you.
I put my dog whistle away. How do I put my dog away?
You have to pat it 3 times on the butt and say, good boy.
I do it.
It goes, bark, and disappears.
Oh, no!
Does all my like dog hair disappear off my dress?
No.
Nice.
Phoebe fucking flies out to the casino.
Oh, yeah, wearing the fairy wings?
Yes. Phoebe's gonna love this.
Are the other 2 of you going as well?
Yeah, Atticus saunters out and starts eyeing the floor. Is there any ladies out there?
Yeah, there's kind of an attractive looking woman in a red dress that you see.
What's she playing?
She's playing slots.
Atticus goes and to the same like slot area, sits like 2 slots away from her. Is not to crowd her, be weird or anything.
Okay. Do you start playing?
Yeah, start playing.
All right. Not really winning anything right away.
Mm-hmm.
Do you turn and do anything or say anything, or are you just gonna awkwardly be near this woman?
Oh no, she's definitely just gonna awkwardly be near here. Here's what happens when Atticus sits down. She sees this woman, she's just like, fuck, I don't know where the hell I am. Like, you go for it, Atticus, go for it. So she goes over, she sits down, she turns and like peeks at this woman. How pretty is she?
She's probably like an 8 out of 10.
Atticus turns beet red instantly and starts sweating, and she can't, like, her hand is like shaking as she puts things in there. She cannot think of a thing to say to this woman.
All right. Can you make a dex check with a penalty dice?
Yeah. Okay. So I did pass, but just barely. I did barely get a success.
Okay, cool. You keep playing the slots then.
Does she ever, like, look at me at all?
No, not really.
Atticus just kind of continues playing the slots awkwardly for a while then.
Okay. Phoebe, where are you going?
Phoebe's gonna go play some blackjack.
Okay. I don't know if I should get up like a blackjack simulator or something. I thought about trying to program one, and then I got scared. Let me see if I can get, like... Anyone got any cards on them?
I have dice.
That's not... What are dice gonna do?
I can roll them.
So, Phoebe, you slide up to a blackjack table.
Right.
There is a one of those moth people. There is an older gentleman who looks extremely tired, and the dealer is another one of the short men that you keep bumping into. And the short man says, "What do you place it? What are you betting?"
Do I have anything to bet?
You do not.
Nothing. And she walks away to go find the token or the chip counter.
All right. Ted rushes up to you and says, "Hey, I forgot to give you and your friends tokens, VIP tokens. Here you go. I think it's $100 human each."
Oh wow, thanks. And she walks back to the table.
Okay. Everyone's just sort of staring at you now.
Hello.
And the dealer says, "Okay, what are you betting?"
$100.
Great. So the dealer places a 10 of diamonds. You have a 5 of clubs and 4 of diamonds.
I have a 5 of clubs and 4 diamonds.
Yep.
Hit me.
You get an ace.
I stay. She taps on the table.
All right. The dealer
Gets a 21, doesn't he?
gets a 24.
I win.
The dealer sweats a little bit and says,
Who all was playing? Was there 3 people?
yeah.
So I get a bunch of monies?
Yeah."
Hell yeah, I bet $200.
Wait, how much money does she have now?
So if everyone bet $100 and she won $400?
I bet $200 again.
Cornelius, what are you doing?
I'm just at the bar.
Okay. There's an older woman who gives you an eye and says, "Well, hey there. Haven't seen you here before."
Is that Howie?
No.
That's Howie. She's really old now.
Is this your first time?
Cornelius gives her a slightly confused look. Hey, can you shut up?
He says to the lady.
Oh, fuck, there's people outside.
Yeah, stop.
Cornelius gives her sort of an indifferent look and says yes.
So, what'd you do?
What do you mean?
Did you defy fate? Did you write it in some way?
I'm not sure. I was invited here. Had
Oh,
3
well-
stickers on an invite.
Well, yeah, that's how we all get here. Me, I defied making it to the supermarket when I was struck and killed by a truck.
I'm sorry for your loss.
No, it's all good. I get to come here on the weekends.
Where are you normally? Atticus asks telepathically.
Wait, where are you normally?
She shrugs and goes back to her drink.
Okay.
Atticus, what are you doing?
Atticus coughs into her hand a little bit, like, and gives the lady next to her a really tight smile. She shifts like one machine over, and she's like, "Not really having much luck."
Oh, I've heard. So she turns to you. Sorry.
Yeah.
She's wearing a beautiful red dress, and she has this long black hair. And she says, "Oh, I've heard that if you stay at the same machine long enough, your luck is supposed to get better. At least that's what I've been told." She kind of rolls her eyes as she places another coin in the machine.
Atticus sort of sidles back over to the other one, like looking just almost purple. She's so nervous. She's like, "How long have you been there?"
Oh, a few hours at this one.
Oh God, I don't have a few hours. Jesus, I'm sorry. I don't gamble often.
No, that's okay. Me neither. It's a once in a while type of thing, We can't come out to the Red Velvet every weekend.
I don't know. I've never been here before.
Really?
Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing here.
Well, that's very interesting. What did you do?
I don't really know. I kind of had a weird couple of weeks. I helped a man die, I guess.
She raises her eyebrows and says, "Oh."
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get yelled at for that by the fate. Can I ask you something? Sorry, this is impolite. I'm Atticus, by the way.
My friends call me KB.
Neat. Did you meet her? Is she like actually fate, or
What?
I don't know. Am I supposed to go meet her?
I wasn't even aware she received audiences.
Oh.
Yeah, we got the yellow sticker.
Oh shit.
First
Listen.
time in 300 human years.
Oh my bad. Sorry. Well, what did you do?
Oh. Well, nothing as exciting as killing someone.
Well, I didn't do that. I just helped.
I actually recovered a family heirloom that was wrongfully taken, but that was supposed to belong to my family again. So I got it back, and I raided the course of fate.
That's neato.
Yeah,
Oh, cool. Good for you, KB. How long have you been coming out here?
few years now.
Does it ever get more exciting, or does it just kind of stay like this?
If you like casinos, it's a great time.
This is my first time in one.
Well, what do you think?
I think I'm not very good at gambling.
She looks over at a blackjack table and says, "Yeah, you definitely don't look like you're doing as well as that girl."
How much money is Phoebe
Atticus,
sitting
you look
with?
over at Phoebe. Phoebe, everyone else at the table has left, and you are sitting on $2,000 right now.
Phoebe checks out.
Atticus sighs and goes, "Yeah, you know what? That goddamn figures."
Cornelius, is there anything else you want to do over by the bar, or are you all set?
No, I'm just drinking.
All right.
I'm just drinking with this sad dead woman.
Nice. Can I have my phone?
Yay.
Thanks.
All right, so Phoebe, you meet up with the other two over by the bar, just clutching a lot of cash. I imagine grinning ear to ear.
Yeah.
Yo, Atticus doesn't leave the bar. She's chatting with a woman. She hasn't talked. She hasn't tried to she's not flirting, but she hasn't talked like this to a stranger in a really long time.
Oh, okay, so
can
just
Phoebe-
Cornelius, you were staring at Phoebe with a wad of cash.
Can Phoebe do something really quick?
Yeah.
She's gonna throw $30 down on the counter and be like, to the bartender, she's gonna be like, "You see those two girls over there? The one in the red dress and the other one in the black dress?
The black dress covered in spectral dog hair?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Get them whatever they want."
Okay. And the man walks over to you, Atticus, and says, "The woman at the bar has requested that she buy the two of you ladies whatever you'd like."
Atticus peeks over her shoulder.
Phoebe gives her a thumbs up.
Atticus is like, "Can I have a margarita? I guess."
Salt or sugar?
Sugar.
Perfect. And for you? And the woman kind of waves her hand and says, "Old fashioned, please."
Ooh.
And the bartender saunters off.
Sorry, that's my friend.
The one with all the money?
Yeah,
Wow.
she's 19. She doesn't know what she's doing.
She still gives you a thumbs up.
Atticus gives her a tight smile and gives her a wave.
Okay, so you guys have your drinks. Cornelius, are you good and a little sloshed over there?
No, he's been sipping the same drink for the past half an hour.
Okay.
It's a little watered down now. The ice melted.
Phoebe's drinking a club soda.
Atticus is a lightweight.
Good to know. So after another 20 minutes or so, Ted comes around and gathers the three of you. He comes over to you, Atticus, and says, "Okay, you ready?"
I guess. Have I won any money from this machine?
No.
How much money do I have left?
Of your original 100 that you were all given, $2.75.
I give it to KB and I'm like, I don't think I'm coming back after this. I'm shit luck here, but you good luck. Here you go. Here's this. It was nice to meet you. I love your dress.
Oh, your dress is very nice too.
Thanks. I met a dog earlier. She got hair all over my dress, but I don't even care. Dogs are great.
She nods as she starts losing more money with your tokens. She's like, "You go have fun with your big day."
That was nice meeting you. Oh, you're so nice. And she fucking staggers off.
Okay. So Ted brings you around the corner from the main casino and up some back stairs. He says, "Okay, again, no one has met the Lady Fate of your kind for the last 300 years. Be polite, be respectful, make a good impression, why don't you?"
Atticus is drunk.
Atticus looks really nervous. She's like, "Oh, can I get a cheeseburger first?"
What? No. No, we have to do this right now, come on.
Oh god, I'm drunk.
I take Atticus's arms to support her.
Atticus.
Just like a
Atticus
linked arm.
grips your arms like with an iron grip.
Oh my god. It's okay.
All right, so behind a beautiful decorative semi-opaque door is a kind of It's a more homely room than the rest of the casino, which is very gaudy, expensive looking. This is a little more just kind of comfy, casual. There's a woman in a dark blue dress with a wide brim, like huge, like old fashioned hat. And behind it is some short blonde hair.
Tiff. No, wait, not Tiff. Oh my god, I'm not. Fucking, what's her name?
Howie?
Howie!
Howie is not the Lady Fate.
Damn.
Stop thinking I'm putting Howie into this.
I love Howie!
And the woman, without turning around, says, "You can go, Ted." And Ted nods curtly and says, "Good luck!" And
Phoebe waves to
exits.
Ted.
Atticus gives him a look like, please help me.
Please bring me a cheeseburger.
Ted shakes his head quickly.
Atticus looks like she's gonna cry.
And the woman, again, she's not turning to face you, and she reveals one hand as holding like one of those long cigarettes as she blows out a puff of smoke and says, "I have been waiting a long time for people like the three of you to show up."
What? Yeah, why are we here?
Hello, it's nice to meet you.
Atticus, no.
Sorry to be blunt. We're just curious why we're here.
Of course, as you have every right to be.
It's so nice to meet you.
Atticus looks like she's gonna pee herself. How tall is this woman?
She is sitting down.
Uh-huh.
She looks massive, though.
7'8".
At least 7 feet.
Atticus is horrified.
You're gonna say something else.
And she says, "The three of you did wonderful, wonderful work with Mr. Weathersfield. Quite the nasty gentleman he was."
Yeah, thank you. That was pretty crazy.
"I would imagine so. The reason that the three of you are here in my audience is because of the magnitude of the task you put ahead of you. The people in this casino, if you may have noticed, are those who have either defied fate or have set it back on the correct course. For those who defy it, I find them fascinating, as fate is something that is both concrete and yet so malleable. It can be something major, the end of the world, to something as minor as a doctor's appointment. I can't choose how fate interacts with the world, but very rarely it is defied in some sort of way. I just find that fascinating."
Did we defy fate?
"No. You stopped someone with the ability to defy fate. Adam Weathersfield's abilities, the supernatural things he was capable of, were the very definition of fate-wrenching. To tell anyone to do what he wants is dangerous for anyone, but for the course of fate, he could unravel anything. It's truly unnerving, and again, those who seek to undo fate, well, they meet rather unfortunate circumstances. Your new benefactor once tried. Did he tell you that?"
Stolas?
"Oh, yes. He tried to put off the end of the world. Well, not really. We're all still here, aren't we?"
Are you a person?
She laughs a little bit and says, "Kind of."
Wow.
But the more you defy fate, the more it eventually rubber bands back at you.
We're gonna get a rubber band to the ass.
Wait, hold on. I was reading about this. The tentacle? The Halloween prank. That was him?
Yes, that was him after 5 years of trying to bury the truth, bury the reality of the situation, bury fate.
5 years. What? Can you give me a name? He said he had humans helping him.
That is not my place.
Damn.
Nor any of my business, truly. But the three of you righted fate, and as you did, well, I became aware of you, of your presence, and it reminded me of a dream that I've been having recently. Being such as myself, we don't dream often. It's unnecessary. but I keep having the same vision over and over again. Tell me something. What do the three of you think of magic?
It is some scary shit.
I'm with her on that one. It's freaky. But I got these wings. She floats off the ground.
Delightful.
I'm fairly neutral with it.
Atticus turns and looks at you pointedly, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm sure you are.
Yeah,
What
if it
does
makes
that
your corn
mean?
grow, I'm sure you're fine with it.
Children
that
of the
mean?
children of the corn. I'm sure you're just bleeding corn magic, Cornelius."
So I step in front, and I'm just like, yeah. So we're all pretty hateful against magic.
Okay.
I didn't
No, I
say
don't
that.
hate it. I'm just
There is
it's
no
scary
wrong-
as shit.
There's no wrong answer to the question, Atticus.
Okay.
Many people around the world are discovering this magic, these new, previously unheard of things.
I'm so sorry to cut you off, Miss Fate. Are you telling me that more people like Adam are just like showing up?
In some circles, I suppose, that is where you could interpret that. But I mean more so, grand scheme. Magic is getting to a point where there's only a matter of time before it becomes public knowledge. And there are those who wish to get on top of that, who wish to be the ones to bring or destroy magic itself into the world. What I see is a great conflict approaching. At the center of it, I see three figures: the fool, the liar, and the thief.
I lean over to Atticus, and I'm like, I think you're the fool.
Atticus punches you in the side. No, I'm the thief. That's me. That's cool. I can wear black.
However you choose to interpret the prophecy is...
Wait, is that us? Is that definitely us?
However you choose to interpret the prophecy
She's getting angrier.
Atticus looks like she's gonna cry.
is 100% up to you, but I do believe the three of you will play an instrumental role in what is to come.
Could I back out of that?
She chuckles again and says, to back out of fate, Atticus, is a dangerous thing.
Shit. Oh, wait.
Atticus just starts laughing.
Yeah, no, listen.
Or not Atticus, Phoebe. Sorry, I'm Atticus now.
Okay, but is there like a safe way to like I can punch magical people, maybe, and then I don't have to deal with this anymore?
No?
Okay, we're...
I
mean,
apologize. This seems like a burden. Perhaps this was a mistake, even bringing the three of you here. I can wipe your memories and send you on your way. And...
No. Phoebe steps up again, and she's like, no. It might just take Atticus a minute to warm up to this, but I think we're all ready for the task at hand, whatever it may be.
That's wonderful, but there is no predefined task ahead of you. What I merely ask is that you keep an open mind to the world and the factions that you become acquainted with, which I believe will start to happen in the near future. Eventually, you may have to make a choice. And when that choice comes, I trust the three of you will make the right decision.
Could you give us a hint?
Atticus.
What?
Let's stop.
There is no hint. There's nothing. She kind of like waves her hand, just a little exaggerated and exasperated.
Atticus is like, I'm so sorry.
Phoebe just goes... Because the cigarette smoke.
But I believe we are probably done here. One more word before I go.
Mm-hmm.
This was a one-time invitation to the Red Velvet. But my associates are very fond of iced coffee. And she says, Ted! And Ted comes back in and says, okay, we all set here?
Yeah, wait, I have a question. Can I really bribe you with iced coffee to come back?
Phoebe's like, shh, stop. And she turns to Lady Fate and she was like, it was really nice to meet you. Thank you for inviting us.
It was so nice to meet you.
Yes. Yeah, the three of you as well. Truly, this has been a delightful and unexpected introduction we've had. Perhaps there will be more in the future.
Neat.
Phoebe grabs Atticus by the hand and is like, let's go. Come on.
Okay.
And Ted leads you back to the entrance. Says, well, I thank the three of you for choosing the red velvet. Have a good day.
I didn't choose this place. But
Thanks, Ted.
she like salutes him and she's like, it was nice meeting you, Mr. Ted.
And I turn to Ted and I'm like, how do you take your iced coffee, Ted?
Black.
All right, I'll keep that in mind.
Hey, wait, that guy, other guy from for the earlier, does he also take it black?
Yes.
Do y'all take it black?
Oh, yeah.
You're weird. She
Pull
believes.
her again.
Cornelius apologizes and leaves.
Okay, the three of you step back out into the busy Cincinnati downtown neighborhood.
Oh, guys, I can't drive home. You gotta drive me home.
I'll bring you home.
Neat.
Oh my god.
Hey, thanks for listening to the first part of R&R 1. We hope you guys enjoyed it. I wanted to put this at the end because I didn't want to interrupt the flow and also give away any spoilers, even though I kind of talked about it last week anyway. But R&R is going to be our time to give items to the cast, and they could be items that you guys submit. There are a bunch of items that I still need to put together that have been submitted on Discord. That's probably the best place to do it is on our Discord. You can submit items and we'll type them up, make them real nice, and stick them in the show. Usually with a few minor changes, but you never know. It all depends on what you guys submit. But if you want to submit an item to the show, Discord or tincast13@gmail.com, hit us up with your ideas. We'd love to have them, include them. We'll give you a big thank you if one of the cast picks them. So yeah. Now here's a few bloopers. Bye-bye. Hey, tell a friend! Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Impromptu. R&R. Welcome to R&R. That your mic is not ready.
What are you talking about? This is literally, my mic is fine.
It picks up your audio from the front, not from the top.
Haha. Is that why I was quiet? Yeah, that was why I was quiet.
I'm gonna turn you down again. That explains a lot. Okay.
Guess what, guys? I'm a fucking idiot.
No,
Anyway.
it's okay. You're not just cool like Max and I.
So
Not Will, though. Will's dumb.
Huh? What? I lost my D4.
Mark,
Hey,
what the
Mark.
What's up, guys? We're just making a sick beat for us. Beth, mix that into something good. Thanks, Beth.
Got you.
That's how you lose your dice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Max, I'm literally dying.
Open a window.
Open the window. Beth, you...
I should have bought a deck of cards. I don't think I have any in here. Or else we would literally play blackjack right now. The three of you did wonderful, wonderful work. Let me try that again.